Welcome in, baseball fans. And here in New York, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. All right, ready to get underway. Here's Trey Turner. This to third, and that's just foul.
1 o'clock.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Yeah, that's fouled off. Turner runs. They pitch out. He's in throw there. Safe. Runner at second. Nobody out. Chopper right side. Torres over to first. One out in the top of the first. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Kyle Schwarber.
0-1.
No score here, but a runner at third with one down.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Now all even up. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Foul ball there. Turner on third with two out. And that is out of play.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Triple digits on that last pitch. This is Willie Castro. Line to left. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The relay not going to get him. He's in there.
Batting second, the catcher.
Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
0-1.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man at second. Fouls one off. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down. Stays alive. No outs. Runner on second. In the air, right field. O'Hearn moving under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Juan Soto now.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Tap foul at the plate. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Swung on. Belted. That one carrying. Out of here. So 2 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Comes up empty.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in New York, top of the second, Ryan O'Hearn stands in for the Phillies. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He wastes no time on this one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And a foul ball. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So here's Bader now. The 0-1. line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one. On the ground right side, Torres whips it to first, and that is a big first out. Trey Turner with a chance now. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Check swing called strike, and that is strike one. Next pitch is outside.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Swing, and he popped it off. Contreras under it, and he's got it.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that.
Started off small, had to let it grow, let 'em know.
Back in the Bronx, bottom of the second, Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees.
Torres.
On the ground to third, slides for the stop. Throw to first, it's there, and that's a great play.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Ball one.
Tied up here in the early going. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. So up next, Dylan Cruz.
That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, carrying well, gone. A solo shot. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball in.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That misses.
That's inside.
And now it's 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
One down, Phillies down a run. That one way outside, and the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot. One down. Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
In the air, left field. It falls in, and that's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Langoliers headed for the plate. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Ball inside.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. That one almost got him.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That one misses, and the count's full.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Two on, one out. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the...
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Tim Herron.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Massey in the box now, takes strike one. Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just
tap back up the middle. Torres throw to second. He's out, but one run scores, and we have a tie ball game. This one in the air, center field. Cruz has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Will Smith stepping in down for the Yankees.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Tied at 4. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Right through there for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Smith gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Next for the Yankees, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Pete Alonso. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up.
Ball.
Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. And gone. Fought off foul. Next pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. He swings and fouls one off. Struck him out swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Cuts on it and misses. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. Dalen Lyle stands in for the Phillies.
Ball. That's just out.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 2-1. Popped up. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Turner.
Lined into left center, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So here is Bryce Harper. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play. Man at second. Out towards right center field. Nimmo on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the wall. In to score is Turner. And now they trail by 1. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that.
Now on the bump, Mike Vassell.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Langoliers can't hold up, and that's a strike.
That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That one kicks away from the catcher, and the runner holds. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one carrying. Going. Gone. A laser to left. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Look out! And it hit him.
Up next to Philadelphia, the third baseman.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And that is that. Back in New York, bottom 4, Gleyber Torres. Stepping in now for the Yankees.
Torres.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
In there at the knees for a strike. This one in the air, right field. O'Hearn flying after this one. 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. So digging in, Dylan Cruz. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. The lefty, the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball. And a 1-2. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, new inning getting started. Michael Massey stands in for the Phillies. And there's a base hit to left. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, number 9, Harrison Bader.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Nope.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Crawford for 1. Over to
He's
first,
good.
safe. 1 out man at first. Now here is Dalen Lyle. Rudder takes off. And a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Cruz under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Bader runs.
Hey.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Man at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Willie Castro stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball 1. Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
The next
Ball
pitch
3.
misses, and that's ball 3. There's the strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Out of here. And this game is tied. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Justin Slate. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Outside. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fastball for a strike. Slate in his 3rd season, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. The 1-2. This looks like extra bases. Now a relay to second.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
The 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Lyle settles underneath it. And there's one away. Go ahead run on base. Pete Alonso getting ready to hit. That misses the zone. And it's 1-0. 1 out. The go ahead run is at second. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Dives, but it's off his glove. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 1-2. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Nope, that's a ball.
Alonso off of first with 2 away. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-0. Fought off foul. Right through there for a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here in New York, and now out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Grant Herter.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 up, 1 down. And that one fouled off. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Langoliers in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. Out towards right center field. Nimmo under this one. And that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, where we go bottom 6. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. And a strike to Gleyber. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Center field. Bader under it. And there's 2 away. Dylan Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next one misses, and that's ball one. This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Castro.
Hey!
And there's a rocket into the outfield. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Now pitching for
Joan Duran on the pitch here.
Duran.
Gets him to chase after that one. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball, that's out.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to. Getting out of the jam.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top.
Now pitching for the
Cole Winn gets the call from the pen.
Cole Winn.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And it's off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Michael Massey.
Check swing, no
That's
appeal.
inside.
And that's ball 1. Popped up. Torres. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Harrison Bader will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through that one. 1 out. The go-ahead run is in second. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner edges away at second.
Ball.
1-2.
Really
Inside,
good
ball
take,
two.
especially with 2 strikes. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Back now in the Bronx. Set for the last half of the 7th. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees.
Soto.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings through it for the K. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Fouled off down the right side. 0-1 now. Ripped to right. That's out number 2.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
John
Contreras stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a base hit up the middle. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
A swing and a miss. Back in the Bronx. We go to the 8th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Kenley Jansen.
Kenley Jansen.
That one to first. Contreras takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
2-0 count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Hey!
Next
Ball
offering
left
is outside. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
Ball one.
Late with the swing there. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And this one squirts away from the catcher. No advance, though. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. On a line out towards center. And there's one away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on. Represent that go-ahead.
They turn things over to the southpaw. Eric Miller.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Just
Inside,
missed.
ball one.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
And that's in for a strike. And 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the eighth inning.
Ball two.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ball
3-2 now.
inside.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four. And he hit. Down to first as a potential go-ahead run after that long AB ends in a walk. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Strike in there. For the third, he's safe.
That was a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And now 2-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Go-ahead run is at third. Willie Castro, the next to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him right there.
Now pitching for
So they bring on their closer in the eighth, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Pitch out, but no action. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Swings through that. 2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. They miss him. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now for the Phillies, Ryan O'Hearn.
Inside, ball 1.
Right side, and foul ball. The 1-1. And that is out of play. The 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Off the base of the wall. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And now the count is even. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And now 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing.
Phil Maton on the pitch out of the pen here. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Now at the plate, Michael Massey. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. And fouled off. The 0-2. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Fires to second. Almost got him. but he scrambles back safely. And look out,
Boom, that got
as
him.
that one
Thank
ran
you,
in
baby.
and got him.
Up next to
He had him
Philadelphia.
1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Phillies, number 11, Marcelo Mayer.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. And
Nope,
ball
that's
one.
inside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
1-2 now. Hit on the ground, might be two. To the plate for one. On to first, double play.
So a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get two and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out, but they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
Lyle in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Fought off foul. The Phillies with the go-ahead run at third here at the top of the ninth. Hard hit into the gap, should bring in two. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 10-8. It's a two-run double, and they have the lead. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. Back here in New York, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The Yankees looking to rally. And the 0-2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That one at triple digits. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Contreras in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Now the 0-1. And he swings through that one.
Nope. That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. Brandon Nimmo digs in now. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. Missed with a changeup. And that is ball one.
Ball, that's in.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The Phils trying to close out a 2-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.